there tonight. David Fletcher is. And the first pitch of the ball game from Cole Irvin is a fastball high. So we're underway. Fletcher hits a pop-up, shallow right field. And you see Ramon Laureano. Boy, Shooty, this is nothing close. And I mean, at the beginning of the year, when they were throwing out their A lineup, it's a pretty good lineup, but it's a shell of itself. In first strike.
Very easy to make up excuses, Glenn, when some of your best players are out of the lineup order. When you're talking about a Trout, you're talking about a Rendon, a guy that you gave over $100 million to come here and help your club out.
Young outfielder who was pretty much a regular in their lineup. And that's a swing and a miss by Taylor Rengifo. Rengifo hits a high drive to left. Pinder turns around and it is gone. Well into the seats in deep left field. Rengifo has his 6th home run of the year, and that's a good sign if you're the Angels. That means somebody's hit a home run.
Yeah, Ren factor in this Angels lineup in a short period of time.
Joe Adele had a good rip there, fouls it straight back.
To be a major league player, he is a toolbox, Glenn.
Yeah. He needs to. Fouls this one right side, but you're right. He's got the look. Big, strong.
Give you an idea why he may struggle, why he's not consistent in every at bat.
I think Stassi is your DH. Max Stassi. Stassi hits a high pop-up foul. Max Stassi, originally a 4th-round draft pick of the A's in 2009. Never got to the big leagues with the A's. Originally got to the big leagues with the Houston Astros.
Be able to throw, but I can recall seeing this young man in the area coach when he was a junior in high school.
You look at their schedule, they will have an off day on Thursday. A little added help in that bullpen. Elvis Andrus has it, flips to first.
All straightened out and made a couple mistakes, and that was the demise of him. Chase a lot, don't extend at bats, don't fight a lot, so that definitely works in your favor.
A pack of teams right in there. They're tied for 6th in the league. They were 8th in the league in runs scored last year. And then you have some injuries that play a part.
This is a team that's in a very difficult we've ever seen with no talent around them. So now you got to go out and trade as well as develop talent at the same time.
So Kurt Suzuki strikes out. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 innings for Cole Irvin. Gosselin, Sierra, and Fletcher set to hit against Cole Irvin. Angels come in 46-6, 4-game series up in Seattle. So that's the road trip. So disappointing record, obviously, for the Angels. Gosselin toward 3rd, and that's out number 1. Sierra. You know, it's hard to believe, Shooty, and you touched on a straight losing season. And that's just shocking to me. And, you know, you can straight losing seasons. You think about a team that's in a rebuild, and then probably a rebuild that didn't.
Some big market clubs, some clubs that are not so fortunate to have a lot of money to spend. But the one nation is all about what they're trying to do and the process in which they're going about it.
Fletcher loops one to right field for a base hit. That's vintage David Fletcher.
Isn't that the truth? I mean, you tours into the same type of player.
There's Taylor Ward. But getting back to that, the Angels thing, Shooty, and You're right. It does come down, and you can spend away some of those mistakes, but is it just simple? Nothing against Albert. And even before that, Josh Hamilton thing. Bounced in the hole. Elvis has it. Jump throw across to first, and Sunday afternoon, as we like to say, the place was jumping.
Boy, Glenn, I've had some good times at the treehouse.
Shooting in the tree.
Hitting balls out of the ballpark, and I'm like, this little dude better hit the ball on the ground before he end up in Egypt. Well, he wasn't paying attention to me.
It's a good combination for
the ball off the fat part of the bat, and it's a way to steal a strike, just like he did there.
Hit up the middle and under the glove of Elvis Andrus, and it's a base hit. So Rengifo had a good series. Adele hits a high pop-up on the first pitch. Nick Allen comes in on the grass, drops it. That's a good point. Shooty is, that's why he did it, to maybe catch the hitter sleeping. And that's the top of the fifth inning with the Angels leading 1-0. Walsh, Suzuki, and got strikeouts. He has not walked anybody. Not even to 50 pitches yet. With sounded like it may have been a broken bat. Elvis with the shift on, flips to first.
It's a left-hand pitcher. That angle, left on left.
Bolt grabs it for out.
This dude could rake, but against left-handed pitching, man, this dude he'd get up there and he would lock his. You don't see a lot of left-hand hitters have high averages, a lot of success, because it's something that they just don't see a whole lot. Left-handed hitter because he grew up playing with his brother Jeremy.
Good call. So nice hit. He allowed, and Jose Suarez 5 innings and 7 strikeouts. So both guys sharp, working quickly, throwing strikes. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
It's outstanding. $250 million for Albert Pujols for 10 years. Well, you look at Cole Irvin. This is a guy that came for cash considerations, meaning we'll take whatever you give us for this guy. And one position for this organization.
Yeah, kind of a sleeper pickup. None of it made the rotation. Ended up having a nice season. Good job this year. Elvis has it. Juggle, throws, and they just got Cole Irvin. That's how good he has pitched. Justin Verlander at the top.
Big bad Justin Verlander. All I can remember seeing him come through the Coliseum and sashaying off the mound. That's one of the most memorable pitching matchups here in the Coliseum.
Fletcher with a line drive and a base hit. Fletcher's got 2 hits, no surprise.
His lead.
That's not good. That's not good.
Have to give the Angels a lot of credit with Ward. This is a guy who was a #1 draft pick. I believe that's Shillelagh, brother. As long as you can swing that, you got a chance to survive.
Yeah, he was the 26th player taken in the 2015 draft. So
it took him a while to prove why he was the #1 pick, but he's a big leaguer for sure.
2-2 now.
It's been a great ride.
Well, let's not forget Shooty's.
Like I'm the luckiest man on the planet.
That's going to be a base hit to center field. So a hard hit ball by Ward. So Fletcher, the runner at second.
Great pitch there.
Bounce toward Allen. He's got it. Spins out at second. And that's a double play. So I guess it's pennant race time around baseball. So certainly you want
Gallery drive time. And what I mean by that, these young players have to play like they hungry. Not hungry, but hungry. It's a whole lot on the line here. a part of this club as they move forward, and there are going to be some guys that eliminate themselves. It's just like me, Glenn. This game and life is moving. I said we talk about Joe Adell's swing a little bit, and what the question mark is with him is that can he make mind made up already to swing before the ball even leaves his hand? And these are the type of adjustments that he's going to have to make. He's posted up on that back foot, and that front foot is like a post instead of a pivot.
Ride throws one away from Max Stassi. Thought a couple of series that in the East, but that sort of changed the scoreboard a little bit thanks to that weekend. And you don't see the Braves
in any 4-game, 7-game set. It's going to be a tough challenge for hitters.
Yeah, the Mets won again tonight. They beat Cincinnati 5-1 in New York. So the New York Mets now have the second best record. 2-2 to Max Stassi. To short. Elvis scoops, juggles, throws, 2 outs.
Playing the game, attack the baseball, don't get ate up by it.
First pitch strike to Jared Walsh.
I don't know Elvis Andrus. For him to be able to play around one of the best third basemen, I would say probably young guys listen. So I hope their ears are wide open.
Did Walsh go? Yes. Rob Drake, the home plate umpire, says you did.
He gone.
So
one of the top defensive shortstops in the American League.
These couple of double plays tonight. 6 strikeouts for Cole Irvin. The only loose. So he'll be ready if there's any trouble here for Cole Irvin. Facing Suzuki, Goslin, and Sierra. Swing and a miss. Fastball up.
Every pitch is setting up another.
Suzuki hits one high toward left center. And Pinder gets over and he makes the
game. So let's keep it right where it is. And hopefully A's will come up and reward him for this excellent outing.
And both starts, he has pitched pretty well, but has lost both games. May 22nd, 6 innings, 3. Last Tuesday, 6 innings, 2 earned runs, and the A's lost 3-1. So another very good performance. This one the best of the 5 times last year.
We're in a numbers industry, and they speak for themselves. Extraordinaire, and that's all you ask for in a player.
Pop up on the infield, should be the second out, and it is. It's bunted, and Seth Brown.